One day, a Mughal emperor, Akbar, was one day out hunting in the forest. And when it was time for evening prayers, he dismounted, spread his mat on the earth, and knelt to pray in the matter of the same way that devout Muslims would pray everywhere. Now it was precisely at that time that a peasant woman, very disturbed by the disappearance of her husband, who had left home that morning and did not return, she went rushing by, anxiously searching for her husband. In her preoccupation, my friends, she did not notice the kneeling figure of the emperor, and she tripped over him, then got up, and without a word of apology, she rushed further into the forest. Akbar was annoyed at this very significant interruption, he thought. But being a good Muslim, he observed the rule of speaking to no one during namaz. Now, just about the time that his prayer was over, the woman returned joyfully in the company of her husband, whom she had found. She was surprised and frightened to see the emperor and his entourage there. Akbar now gave vent to his anger against her and shouted, "Explain your disrespectful behavior, or you will be punished." And the woman suddenly turned fearless, looked into the emperor's eyes and said, "Your Majesty, I was so absorbed in the thought of my husband that I did not even see you here. Not even when, as you say, I stumbled over you. Now, while you were at namaz, you were absorbed in one who is infinitely more precious than my husband." She asked, "How is it that you, O Emperor, how is it that you noticed me?" Dear friends, the emperor was shamed into silence, and later he confided to his friends that a peasant woman, who was neither a scholar, nor a priest, nor a mullah, had taught him the real meaning and the way of praying. Dear friends, this morning's katha was taken from the Srimad Devi Bhagavad Puran. It spoke highly about the power of prayer, of meditation, of bhakti. Tamasic bhakti is the lowest. Rajasic is where many people fall. Sattvic is the highest form of devotion, but we're reminded that para bhakti goes and transcends even. It is the highest form of sattvic devotion. It is when I am you, you are I. Promise me, Lord, that we are one. You're listening to the program Shanti Vandana on the first, the finest, 103 FM. And this is Pandit Krishen Ji saying thank you very much for joining with me over the last hour or so. And I look forward to you joining with me again next week, every weekend, on a Saturday and Sunday morning from 5 to 6 a.m. on this very beautiful journey of Shanti Vandana. If you're making preparations for Mandir, bless you. And I look forward to those members of the Railway Road Dharam Sabha joining with us every Sunday morning at the Railway Road Dharam Sabha in Monroe Road in Kunumpia, where our service is from 8 a.m., prompt from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. If you have the time and your karma allows, we look forward to joining with you for a moment in time. This is Pandit Krishen Ji again saying thank you very much for joining with us. Have a very beautiful day. Namaskar.